Hey guys, Shabby to be here, and welcome back to more Guilds of Ravnica spoilers, or technically it's a spoiler breakdown because I'm not actually spoiling anything in this video besides, unless you haven't already seen them. It's more of me talking about these cards, and I'm going to go through each one until we get to current spoilers, and then I guess I'll be actually spoiling cards. Not like I actually have a spoiler myself, but I will actually talk about ones that spoiled up to like currently. So let's start with this card here that is foreign, Vivid Renewal. 400 green, sorcery, return up to 3 target multicolored cards from your graveyard to your hand. You can exile it. I don't really like it. It's like a bad version. Yeah, All Sun's Dawn. I don't know. It gets you 3 and it exiles itself. Not too good. Is it Locket, Silesian Locket, Gogori, Dimmer, Boros. These are all okay. Nothing special. They're good and limited just because they're mana ramp and draw. And they're just fine. I do say probably the best one in Commander is going to be Boros Locket. Why? Because those colors suck at drawing cards. And they will need this to draw 2 cards. Just saying. Let's go ahead and skip them now. Because I don't really have much to say about them. They're just that. They all have the same ability. You can pay 4 and sack them to draw 2. Alright, Goblin Banneret. 1 red for 1/1 Goblin with Mentor. He's a Goblin Soldier. He has one ability though. 1 red, he gets +2/+0 till end turn. So that means you can indeed pump him to mentor something else. I still haven't looked to see how mentor is worded, if he will actually pump himself. I don't think he does because it says lesser power and he's this equal power. I don't know. I hate mentor. This card's okay though, just because he's got decent stats, but you know, nothing special though. Guild Mage's Forum. Say just a basic, not basic land, but just a land. Tap it to add colorless. Alright, that's useful for certain decks. 1 and tap. Add 1 mana any color. If that mana is spent on a multicolored creature spell, that creature enters battlefield with additional +1/+1 counter on it. That's alright. I could see this being ran in Commander, but that's about it. And limited, but not much else. Why? Because this doesn't really do much besides that. It don't have any long-term utility. And you gotta have a creature. If it had something else going on for it, I could see it being used. Molder Hulk. 7, a black, and a green for a fungus zombie. I like fungus cards for the longest time, but you know, I don't know how this one's gonna be. He costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. That can be real good. And when it enters the battlefield, return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield. And he's a 6/6. Huh. I like this card. I think if you have a self-mill strategy, this card will be amazing. Because both his abilities are good. The only thing I wish he would have is trample, but funguses are not really known for trampling over anything. But he's the Hulk, so I think he should. Foreign card, Govern the Storm. 4 in red, instant. Govern the Storm does find it enters the target creature. Good and limited. And that's about it. It's not anything special. Then we got this thing. Maximize Altitude. It's a 1 blue. Sorcery. Ugh. Target creature gets +1/+1 and gains flying until end turn jump start. If this was an instant, I would love this card. But it is a common. So Popper could use it. But like I said, if it was an instant, I would like it a lot more. Because then it could be. Well, no, I was going to say, these other ones are not like that either. But these make them unblockable. This just gives them flying. So it's like a jump, but not. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. I kind of like it. Alright. Another foreign card. Inescapable Flame, 4 and 2 red. Instant. This spell can't be countered. Deals 6 damage to any target. I kind of like it. Oh, let's read the flavor text. The Izzet are blamed for every little disaster that happens. It's not fair because we only cause most of them. Yeah, it's not fair. You know, only most of them. I like the card. I think a controlled deck would well, not like a control, but like an Izzet deck would love it. I just don't know how viable it is at 6 mana, but it is uncommon, so you'll see a lot of them in limited. Phoenix, whatever, this is a foreign card. Arc-like Phoenix. Gotta love those Phoenixes. 3 in a red. Flying Haste, that's good. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you cast 3 or more instants or sorceries this turn, you may return it to the battlefield. These are 3/2. I like it, but I think its ability is going to be real hard to get it back. Unlike some of the other ones. I don't know. Maybe in EDH or Modern. I guess I have to see what the other instants and sorceries would look like. They have to have a lot of low cost ones to be able to get him back reliably. Midnight Reaper, 2 and a black, Zombie Knight. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, he deals 1 damage to you, and you draw a card. Oh, 3/2. So he's kind of like a Pyrexene Arena, kind of. Let's see he relate to? Actually, none of these cards I've played, so yeah. Well, I mean, it's a decent ability, but very dangerous. Passwall Adept, he's a 1 and a blue. Human Wizard, 2 and a blue. Target creature can't be blocked this turn, and he's a 1/3. Decent body, okay ability in limited. Nothing special though. Vraska, Golgari Queen, 2, a black and a green. For a Planeswalker that starts with a loyalty of 4, +2, you may sacrifice another permanent. If you do, you gain 1 life and draw a card. That's interesting because of sacrificing a permanent, and you do get to draw a card, so it's okay. -3, destroy target non-land permanent with current mana cost 3 or less. That's okay. You get a emblem with whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. That is real powerful, because if you can somehow get that emblem going on real early, it means any hit will kill them, and you can make your guys unblockable, like with this guy if you splash blue. Or I'm sure there's something else. Or trample. You could trample through and deal combat damage that way. There you go. And 1 point of trample damage means like instant death. I like it. I don't know how viable it will be in Standard or Modern though. In Commander, I like it a lot because it's just evil. The Swarm Guildmage. It's a green and a blue. I don't know why I always go green first. I don't know. Well, weird manga like restrictions on my brain. It's an Elf Shaman. Okay, creature type. 4 and a black. Tap creature you control, get +1/+0 and gain menace to end turn. Menace is a good way to do the ulti on Vraska. 1 and a green. Tap to gain 2 life. That ability's not that good, but I mean limited. And if you're not attacking, you might as well do something. Golgari Find Broker, 2 black and 2 green. Elf Shaman, another decent creature type. Enters the battlefield, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Use a 3/4. It's kind of like a worse, freaking guy. What's it called? Ewit. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. But it's also like, if they decided to nerf Ewit and make it into a Nature Spiral, I think Nature Spiral is the one that gives you the permanent. I don't know. It's okay. You could always use more of those effects in the game. House Guildmage. It's a blue and a black. Human Wizard. 1 and a blue. Tap. Target creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. That's alright. I like that ability. 2 and a black, tap it, surveil 2. Also good. He's a 2/2 for 2, so he's pretty solid. He is a lot of advantage if you can get him going. Alright, we have a new card, Invert and Invent. Invert is a blue and a red hybrid. Switch the power and toughness of up to each of up to 2 target creatures. Oh, okay. So God, what's the popper card? I don't really. It just switches power and toughness. It's okay, but if it's not in popper, I don't think it's gonna really do that much of anything. But I could be wrong. That deck has, I think, done something in Modern once or twice. Then we have Invent, 4, a blue and a red. Search your library for a instant and or a sorcery card. Reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your library. That's real good. You could do some interesting things with that. So I like it a lot. Lava Coil, 1 and a red. Deals 4 damage to target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. If this was an instant, I would love it. Sorcery is still pretty good. Just not as amazing. And it's an uncommon, so you probably see it a lot in draft. Like, it's not like a rare or anything, but if it was common, it'd be a little bit better. Then they'd probably see popper play. Never Happened. 2 and a black. Sorcery. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from that player's, or you choose a non-land card from that player's graveyard or hand and exile it. The wording is a little bit weird there for dumb people like me, but it basically means you don't have to get anything from the hand. It's a discard spell that can actually just get something out of the graveyard, and it's not bad. 3 is kind of steep though, but it's exiling, so I like it. I just don't know how useful it's going to be. Now we have Golgari Raiders, 3 and a green. An Elf Warrior. Interesting. So, Haste, Undergrowth, enters battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each creature card in your graveyard. So 0/0. Could be good. Might be. It's probably not going to see play. But I feel like somewhere out there, this card will be used and be used well. I'm not too sure how useful it is though, because it involves having to do a lot of digging and sticking creatures into your graveyard. Alright. Integrity and Intervention. Integrity is a red and a white hybrid. Instant, target creature gets +2/+2 at the end of the turn. Intervention, to a red and a white, deals 3 damage to any target and you gain 3 life. I don't really like this card that much. I mean, it's okay. Intervention is pretty good. It's like a Helix ability, and those are they always see play. It seems even the bad 4/1, which is basically this one, sees play. So it's okay. And if you really need to, you could have a combat trick for whatever reason. Alright, Night Veil Predator. 2 blue and 2 black. It's a vampire, flying, death touch, and hexproof. 3/3. This card I really like. Because this card's hard to deal with. And is good. And it can kill things pretty easily. I just wish his colors wasn't so restrictive to playing Dimmer, but I do like that color combo. I've always liked Dimmer quite a bit, so yeah, it's okay. Erratic Cyclops, 3 and a red for a Cyclops Shaman. Trample. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, he gets +X/+0 to an turn, where X spells convert mana cost. Huh. I don't know if I like it or not. Let me check something. See what these guys have to say. Apex at power. Oh, okay. I mean, it's okay, but I don't think it's that good. It's like the jank card in the set so far. I'm sure there will be a deck that runs it though and does pretty well. It would be kind of like how they made that one. God, I can't think of the name. My brain's just farting on me all over the place. But it's okay. I'm giving it a might see play. I just don't know how good it is. It depends on the standard format. Probably not gonna see play at all in modern though. Conclave Guildmage, a green and a white elf cleric. He's a 2/2 like all the other ones. Green and tap, creatures you control gain trample until end turn. That's actually pretty decent. 5 and a white, tap it, create a 2/2 green and white elf knight creature token with vigilance. That's okay, but kind of overcosted for it. But then again, every single one of these has a overcosted ability and a semi undercosted ability, and that's what this one is. It's not bad though, and I think that is going to be it for this video because I've went on for 16 minutes, and we're getting closer. It's now 3 days from when I'm actually recording this. I'm recording this on the 15th, and getting close. All right, see you in my next video, which will be whenever you see it pop up. I'm trying to rush through these, so you'll probably see a lot in one day, and then it's going to slow down to normal schedule if I actually remember to do them. So see you in my next video, and have a fantastic day.